Dear Aries, thank you for being here. As we look ahead to September, one of the most positive aspects of this month is the absence of retrogrades. Mercury retrograde ends on August 30th. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, which influences your 6th house. During this time, your focus will shift to your career or, if you're not working, your daily routines. The 6th house also governs health, pets, and service providers, so these areas will likely demand your attention. This period will be particularly busy, and days leading up to the 22nd are expected to be especially demanding. If you're job hunting, this could be a promising time, with opportunities likely to present themselves. Even if you're not employed, your schedule will be packed with various tasks. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 6th house. This new moon encourages you to set intentions around your health and wellness. Consider starting a new exercise routine, or adopting healthier eating habits. You might also focus on improving your work-life balance, or seeking a new job, or responsibilities that align better with your skills and passions. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. The month's full moon occurs on September 17th in Pisces, at 25 degrees. Pisces rules your 12th house, and this full moon is particularly significant as it coincides with a lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipses are associated with endings and culminations, so this eclipse suggests that something in your life may be coming to a close. If you have a planet at 25 degrees Pisces in your 12th house, or at 25 degrees Virgo in your 6th house, this eclipse is likely to have a notable impact on you. Lunar eclipses often mark the end of a chapter, which can manifest in various ways. The 12th house also governs the subconscious, hospitals, and hidden enemies, so this eclipse might bring challenges related to mental health, or unexpected developments beyond your control. Some of you may experience changes in your career, or conclude a significant project. After September 22nd, the Sun moves into Libra, which governs your 7th house, shifting your focus to relationships. The 7th house traditionally represents marriage and partnerships, but it also encompasses your social life, romantic connections, and business collaborations. As you move past the 22nd, a more social period begins. If the Mercury retrograde in August strained your relationships, this could be a time for mending those bonds. You may find yourself pursuing a relationship, working on improving an existing one, or perhaps receiving news from a partner. This period could also bring opportunities for significant social interactions, or even a potential new romance. Throughout the month, Mars, your ruling planet, will be in Cancer, influencing your 4th house. This suggests that your efforts will likely be focused on family matters, whether it's managing relationships, addressing a family issue, or dealing with a health matter within the family. Mars can sometimes bring tension, so be mindful of potential conflicts, particularly within the family. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Taurus, thank you for being here. The best part of September is that there's no Mercury retrograde. From the 3rd onwards, you'll enter a smooth period for new beginnings. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, which corresponds to the 5th house in your chart. This means your focus until the 22nd will be on your love life, children, investments, or creative pursuits. Let's explore this further. Until the 22nd, a new romantic potential may arise. You might find yourself in a flirtatious phase, or perhaps working to repair a troubled relationship. For parents, your attention will be on your children, shared concerns, news from them, or perhaps some of you are planning to become parents, and news on that front may come. The fifth house also rules talents, so if you have a knack for painting, designing, sewing, singing, or cooking, this could be a particularly inspiring time for you. This period could also involve investments. Perhaps you're considering buying or selling something, or maybe investing in gold or other assets. Movement in this area is possible. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your fifth house. This is a wonderful time to express your creativity and passions. Set intentions for artistic projects, hobbies, or romantic relationships. If you're considering starting a family or working with children, this new moon can help you align your goals. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. On September 17th, the full moon in Pisces will occur, affecting your 11th house. This full moon is special because it coincides with a lunar eclipse, marking the eclipse season. Lunar eclipses generally signify endings, closing a chapter in your life. This could involve relationships, as many may end during such an event. The effects of a lunar eclipse aren't confined to the month it occurs, they span a 6-month cycle. This eclipse in your 11th house suggests that your social circle may change. Perhaps a friendship will end, or there may be issues within your social relationships. However, as one door closes, another may open, and you might find yourself entering a new social environment. For those involved in organizations, clubs, or associations, this eclipse could signal a turning point. The 11th house also governs the gains from your career, so some of you may see changes in this area as well. From September 22nd, the Sun moves into Libra, affecting your 6th house. This shift brings a very busy work period, where you might feel like you're working non-stop. The workload, routine tasks, and possibly job search efforts will keep you occupied. On the bright side, this period may bring new project opportunities, but even if you're not working, your schedule will be full. The 6th house also governs health, so attention to your well-being after the 22nd is necessary. Throughout the month, Mars will be in Cancer, affecting your 3rd house. This means your mind will be especially active, constantly thinking, analyzing, and sometimes second-guessing. Mars here may also make you more assertive in communication, so care with your words is important, as they might come across more harshly than intended. For those in business, this period could be challenging, as working on new commercial plans or facing difficulties is likely. The 3rd house also rules education, so obstacles or challenges related to learning or teaching could arise. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Gemini, thank you for being here. Until the 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, which corresponds to the 4th house in your chart. This means that family matters will take center stage until the 22nd. Family issues, shared concerns, or perhaps news involving a relative. You may find yourself spending more time with your family, or there might be an upcoming family event such as an engagement or wedding. The 4th house also governs your living space, so some of you may be considering changing your curtains, buying new furniture, moving house, or even purchasing or selling a property. Such matters could be on your agenda as well. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 4th house. You may feel compelled to focus on your living situation or family dynamics. This new moon is ideal for setting intentions related to home improvements, moving to a new place, or healing family relationships. Consider what makes you feel secure and comfortable, and take steps to enhance your home life. On September 17th, the full moon in Pisces will occur, bringing the 10th house themes to the forefront of your life. This full moon takes place at 25 degrees Pisces, and is particularly significant, as it coincides with a lunar eclipse. The eclipse season is upon us, and there will be a solar eclipse in October, which will be discussed when the time comes. Lunar eclipses, which always occur during a full moon, often signify endings, particularly in emotional matters. During this cycle, separations, closures, and letting go of something or someone could occur. This period could also involve moving or changes in your living situation, as the 4th and 10th house axis is activated, often indicating transformations in these areas. From September 22nd, the Sun will move into Libra, affecting your 5th house. The 5th house is a joyful area of your chart, primarily associated with love. After the 22nd, many of you may enter a flirtatious phase, or if you're already in a relationship, you may enjoy delightful moments with your partner. If your relationship has been strained, this is a time when you may begin to mend it. Given that your ruling planet, Mercury, recently ended its retrograde, there might be some things that need to be sorted out in your relationships. The 5th house also relates to children, so some of you may find yourselves more engaged with your children after the 22nd, or perhaps you're hoping for news of a child. This house also governs creativity, so this could be a particularly inspiring time for artistic endeavors, whether it's design, music, writing, or any other creative pursuit. It might also be time to revisit your hobbies or focus on investments. Perhaps you're considering buying foreign currency, or making other financial moves. Such matters could be relevant as well. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Throughout the month, Mars will be in Cancer, affecting your 2nd house, which governs money and career. When Mars passes through the 2nd house, it can lead to increased spending, so be cautious with your finances. Unexpected expenses may arise, and you might feel compelled to pay off certain debts. This transit also suggests that financial matters will be a significant focus for you this month. Mars in the 2nd house can also indicate challenges in your career, so some of you may find yourselves dealing with workplace struggles during this time. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Cancer, thank you for being here. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, occupying your 3rd house. The 3rd house covers a broad range of topics, so let's explore this with some examples. With the Sun in your 3rd house, your mind might be buzzing with plans and decisions. Your focus may be on your immediate surroundings, friends, your neighborhood, and most importantly, your siblings and close relatives. You might hear news from them or share common concerns. For some of you, this period could involve matters related to education or exams, while others might focus on business activities, like negotiating deals or managing projects. The Sun offers positive support during this time. The 3rd house also governs short trips, making it an ideal time for a brief getaway as summer fades and the September sun still lingers. You may also find yourself dealing with matters related to vehicles, perhaps buying or selling one, or handling some other related issue. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 3rd house. This new moon encourages you to set intentions for effective communication and new learning opportunities. You might start a new course, engage in writing projects, or improve your relationships with siblings and neighbors. Embrace social interactions that expand your mind and foster connection. The full moon on September 17th will take place in Pisces, in your 9th house. This full moon, occurring at 25 degrees, is particularly significant because it coincides with a lunar eclipse. The eclipse season is here, with a solar eclipse coming in October. While solar eclipses are often seen as exciting, lunar eclipses carry a different energy, often bringing endings, separations, and a sense of closure. Lunar eclipses don't always manifest their effects immediately. Sometimes the influence can be felt a few months before or after the actual event. A lunar eclipse in the 9th house can touch on many areas of life, as this house governs your worldview, beliefs, and philosophy. You may experience significant shifts in how you see the world or in your personal beliefs. The 9th house also relates to international matters, perhaps involving travel, overseas business, or connections abroad. Additionally, the 9th house rules legal matters. This eclipse isn't particularly supportive in this regard, and it could even trigger unexpected legal issues. The 9th house also covers your spouse's family, so there could be challenges or health concerns within that circle. The 9th house also governs publishing and media, so if you're involved in these areas, whether through creating content, social media, or other forms of communication, this eclipse might bring some obstacles or complications. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Starting on September 22nd, the Sun will move into Libra, shifting your focus to your 4th house, home, family, and domestic life. After the 22nd, your attention will likely turn back to your family, with shared concerns and news from your loved ones becoming more prominent. The 4th house also relates to your living situation, so some of you may be considering renovations, purchases, sales, or even moving. Throughout the month, Mars will be transiting your sign, giving you a boost of energy and assertiveness. You might find yourself more determined and willing to speak your mind. This transit enhances your drive and competitiveness, which can be beneficial, but it also suggests that you should be mindful of your health, as it could be more vulnerable during this period. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Leos, thank you for being here. The Sun will be in Virgo until September 22nd, which means it will be lighting up your 2nd house. Until then, your attention will likely be centered on career and financial matters. You might find yourself deeply immersed in your finances, contemplating where to invest, what to spend on, and how to manage your income. Perhaps there's something you're considering purchasing, or an investment you're planning to make. The 2nd house also ties into career opportunities, so job interviews or professional projects may come to the forefront as the summer ends and work takes priority. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in the 2nd house. This is a powerful time to focus on your finances and what you value most. Set intentions around budgeting, saving, or exploring new income sources. Consider what you truly want in terms of material possessions and self-worth, and take practical steps to achieve those goals. On September 17th, there will be a full moon at 25 degrees Pisces, occurring in your 8th house. This isn't just any full moon, it's also a lunar eclipse, marking the beginning of the eclipse season, with a solar eclipse following in October. Lunar eclipses often bring endings, farewells, and the closure of certain chapters in life. There are times when relationships might end, or life cycles come to a natural conclusion. Eclipses don't always show their impact immediately. Sometimes, their influence can be felt several months before or after they occur. With this eclipse occurring in your 8th house, which governs shared resources and finances, you might encounter significant shifts in these areas. This could involve selling property, addressing inheritance matters, or undergoing changes in a financial partnership. You may decide to end a financial arrangement, take on a new loan, or face the possibility of new debt. The 8th house also pertains to shared wealth, such as money from a partner or family, and this eclipse could bring about a conclusion or transformation in these areas, potentially leading to financial challenges. Health issues, both physical and mental, might also come to the forefront, so it's essential to prioritize your well-being during this period. On September 22nd, the Sun moves into Libra, entering your 3rd house. From this point onward, your focus will shift to the themes of the 3rd house, which are broad and varied. Expect your mind to become highly active, filled with plans and decisions. This could be a time of indecision, where you frequently change your mind or seek advice from others. The 3rd house also governs siblings, close relatives, your local environment, and friends. These connections will likely take center stage in your life. Education may also come into play, perhaps starting a new course, or preparing for an exam. For some, there might be new business opportunities, or you could be contemplating starting a new venture. Short trips could also be on the horizon, offering a chance to enjoy a getaway before the season fully changes. This period may also involve matters related to vehicles, such as buying, selling, or dealing with maintenance. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Mars will be in Cancer throughout the month, moving through your 12th house. This transit might challenge you mentally, leading to overthinking or dwelling on things. You might find yourself grappling with hidden enemies, gossip, or negative talk from others. It's best not to let these things weigh you down. Instead, try to rise above the negativity. Take care of your health, as Mars in the 12th house can sometimes affect both mental and physical well-being. Be mindful of these energies and prioritize self-care. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Virgos, thank you for being here. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, highlighting your 1st house. This is a wonderful transit, as the Sun's presence here enhances your personality and identity. You will likely shine brightly, drawing attention to your words and actions. Your confidence is high, and you'll feel empowered to express yourself effectively, possibly making new decisions or sharing your plans. This is an excellent period for starting new relationships. However, be mindful, as the Sun in Virgo may also trigger some chronic health issues. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 1st house. As the new moon is in your sign, this is a potent time for personal transformation. Set intentions for how you want to present yourself to the world and what new goals you want to pursue. This is about taking charge of your life and initiating changes that align with your true self. On September 17th, a full moon will occur at 25 degrees in Pisces, which is your 7th house. This full moon will bring the themes of the 7th house to the forefront. Importantly, this full moon is also a lunar eclipse, marking the beginning of an eclipse season. We will also experience a solar eclipse in October. A lunar eclipse often signifies endings and can carry a sense of sorrow. It may indicate a closure or completion in your life. For some, this could relate to relationships, while for others, it may involve different aspects of life. The best way to understand how this will affect you is through your birth chart. Check if you have a planet at 25 degrees Pisces in your 7th house, or in a neighboring sign. If you do, this lunar eclipse will likely have a significant impact on your life. lunar eclipses can show their effects long before they occur. For example, in personal consultations, you might find that someone experienced a relationship crisis or an end to a partnership months before the eclipse itself. Therefore, eclipses can also represent a 6-month cycle of change. In terms of the 7th house, you should pay attention to partnerships and relationships. This house represents all types of one-on-one relationships, including marriage and business partnerships. It's essential to be mindful of your romantic life, social connections, and any business relationships you have. If you have ongoing legal matters, this eclipse could bring about complications, so proceed with caution. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. On September 22nd, the Sun will move into Libra, which will influence your 2nd house. With the Sun in your 2nd house, your focus will shift to financial matters. You may find yourself engaging in budgeting and assessing your expenses and income. Some of you might consider making purchases or investments, as financial issues will take center stage. Additionally, Mars will be in Cancer for the month, impacting your 11th house. With Mars influencing your 11th house, you might experience some tensions in friendships or collaborations, so be aware of this. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Libra, thank you for being here. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, which corresponds to your 12th house. This particular house often brings a sense of introspection and can feel somewhat disconnected or mysterious. During this period, as the Sun moves through your 12th house, you may find your energy levels dipping. You might experience moments where you feel less motivated or more contemplative than usual. This phase is often characterized by a desire to withdraw from the business of life and focus on your inner thoughts and emotions. You may find yourself ruminating on past events or relationships. Additionally, while the Sun is in your 12th house, be aware of potential gossip or misunderstandings that might surface. You could receive some surprising or unsettling news from unexpected sources. More importantly, it's a crucial time to pay attention to your health. Make sure to maintain a balanced routine, monitor your sleep patterns and eating habits. Try not to let minor health concerns escalate, as life is too short to be burdened by unnecessary worries. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 12th house. This new moon invites you to explore your inner self and set intentions for spiritual growth or healing. You might want to reflect on your dreams, engage in meditation, or work on releasing past traumas. It's a good time for behind-the-scenes work that prepares you for the next chapter in your life. On September 17th, there is a full moon at 25 degrees in Pisces, which will activate your 6th house. This full moon also coincides with a lunar eclipse, amplifying its significance. Generally, lunar eclipses signify endings and are often associated with letting go. They can bring about closures in various aspects of life, including relationships, work, or even health matters. To understand how this lunar eclipse will specifically affect you, check your natal chart for any planets around 25 degrees in Pisces in your 6th house, or in Virgo in your 12th house. If you do have planets in these areas, the eclipse may herald significant changes in your life. The influence of lunar eclipses can sometimes be felt in the months leading up to them, so if you've noticed shifts or challenges recently, they may very well be linked to this upcoming event. This particular eclipse could signal transformations in your work routine or career path. It might lead to job changes, shifts in personnel, or even challenges related to specific projects. For some, this could indicate a long-awaited change in your daily routines or work environment, perhaps pushing you to reevaluate how you spend your time at work. You may find yourself needing to address chronic health issues or to adopt healthier habits. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Furthermore, be cautious with pets during this period. Ensure they are safe and secure at home. The sixth house is connected to our daily habits, including our health, diet, and even our pets. So it might be an excellent opportunity to reassess these aspects of your life. On September 22nd, the Sun will transition into Libra, entering your first house. This marks a significant shift from introspection to a period where your personality, identity, and presence in the world will come to the forefront. From this date onward, you will likely feel a surge of energy and motivation, enabling you to engage with others more confidently. This is your time to shine, as the Sun's presence in your first house will attract attention to your plans, ideas, and the way you present yourself to the world. As you step into this more dynamic phase, it's important to embrace the opportunities that come your way. You will find that your relationships, both personal and professional, benefit from this renewed confidence. You will know what you want and how to articulate it clearly, making this an excellent time for initiating new projects or endeavors. Throughout September, Mars will be in Cancer, influencing your career and social status. This transit may bring some tensions in your professional relationships, particularly with superiors or colleagues. There might be moments of friction, so it's wise to maintain a calm demeanor and approach any conflicts with care. Keep in mind that the energies of Mars can sometimes lead to misunderstandings, especially regarding family matters or health concerns among loved ones. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Scorpios, thank you for being here. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be illuminating your 11th house in Virgo. This is a time filled with potential for renewal and fresh aspirations. You might find that dreams you thought were lost are resurfacing, giving you a renewed zest for life. This period is perfect for contemplating new plans, setting ambitious career goals, and perhaps even embarking on new ventures. There is an undeniable excitement in the air, suggesting that you are ready to put in the effort to achieve your dreams. Many of you may find yourselves going on important job interviews or gaining attention within your professional networks. Your efforts to launch new initiatives and ideas are likely to be met with enthusiasm, making this a remarkable month for professional growth. Additionally, September is a month rich in social opportunities. It invites you to connect with friends, enjoy gatherings, and create joyful memories. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 11th house. This is an excellent time to focus on your social life and long-term goals. Set intentions related to new friendships, community involvement, or networking opportunities. Think about the causes and groups you want to be a part of and how you can contribute to your community. On September 17th, there is a full moon at 25 degrees in Pisces, which will spotlight your 5th house. This full moon carries a significant energy, as it is also a lunar eclipse, marking the onset of eclipse season. With a lunar eclipse in September followed by a solar eclipse in October, this period is characterized by transformative shifts. Lunar eclipses often signify endings, closures, and transitions, making them poignant moments for reflection and change. Remember, the effects of eclipses can manifest long before the actual event, sometimes showing up 6 months in advance. In the context of the 5th house, this lunar eclipse may bring challenges related to love, creativity, and children. You might find that certain relationships are reaching a natural conclusion, prompting reflections on the time spent together and the lessons learned. This month may feel particularly emotional as you navigate through endings and farewells. For parents, be prepared for potential health issues affecting your children or family members. Moreover, the fifth house also represents hobbies and talents. You may find yourself reevaluating what you enjoy, or perhaps deciding to step away from certain creative outlets. Be mindful of your investments as well. This is a time to remain steadfast in your financial goals and avoid impulsive decisions. As we approach September 22nd, when the Sun transitions into Libra and enters your 12th house, you might notice a subtle decrease in your overall energy levels. The Sun, representing life force, brings a more introspective phase when placed in the 12th house. Following this date, it will be essential to pay attention to both your mental and physical well-being. You may find that your desire to engage in social activities diminishes, as you prefer to step back and observe rather than actively participate. This could lead to a period of self-reflection, where you process recent events and gain insight into your inner world. Scorpio risings tend to have a tendency toward overthinking, especially when faced with challenges. Remember that you are not only seeking transformation for yourself, but also for those around you. Your emotional intensity can be both a gift and a burden. While your passion and depth of feeling are commendable, it's crucial not to allow negative thoughts to overshadow your experiences. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Throughout September, Mars will be traversing Cancer in your 9th house. This transit could heighten your interest in philosophical and spiritual matters, as well as educational pursuits. For some, this could manifest as academic challenges or travel plans. You might be motivated to obtain necessary documents for international travel, or engage in business dealings abroad. However, be cautious regarding legal matters, as Mars in the 9th house could bring tensions in these areas. If you are involved in any disputes or litigation, approach the situation with care and mindfulness. Additionally, be aware of dynamics with your partner's family. There may be health concerns or other issues that require your attention. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Sagittarius, thank you for being here. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be shining in Virgo, highlighting your 10th house. This means that career matters will take center stage in your life, and you are in a period where your professional endeavors are likely to shine brightly. You may find yourself engaged in intensive work schedules and ambitious plans, with various career opportunities presenting themselves. This is a wonderful time for making significant progress and drawing attention to your achievements. Additionally, the 10th house is not only about career, but also pertains to your social status. You might find family matters intertwining with your professional life, with potential news or developments regarding family gatherings, engagements, or even weddings. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 10th house. The new moon encourages you to set intentions for your professional life. This could mean pursuing a new job, taking on more responsibilities, or redefining your career goals. Consider how you want to be perceived in your professional sphere, and what steps you can take to align with that vision. Now, let's discuss the full moon occurring on September 17th at 25 degrees in Pisces, which will illuminate your 4th house. This full moon is particularly significant, as it also represents a lunar eclipse. We are now in the season of eclipses, with a lunar eclipse this month followed by a solar eclipse in October. Lunar eclipses signify endings and new beginnings, highlighting transitions in our lives. While every full moon is a time for illumination, not all full moons are eclipses. The essence of a lunar eclipse is about conclusions and endings, often associated with significant life shifts. For this lunar eclipse to have a profound effect, you should have a planet positioned at or around 25 degrees in Pisces in your 4th house, or in Virgo in your 10th house. If this is the case, expect a powerful intervention that could lead to substantial transformation in your life. However, these transformations may not occur strictly in September. The effects of eclipses can resonate for several months. For instance, you might find that the themes of this eclipse, family health issues or changes in familial relationships, may have already begun to manifest. These changes can also involve matters related to your home or living situation, including potential moves or inheritances. As we discuss the implications of this full moon, it's essential to recognize its connection to family matters. If there has been uncertainty regarding a familial issue, this lunar eclipse could bring clarity and resolution. On the other hand, it may also trigger discussions about health concerns within the family. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. As the Sun moves into Libra and your 11th house on September 22nd, your focus will shift towards dreams, aspirations, and social networks. This transition will likely enhance your ability to set new career goals and engage with your community. You may find it easier to connect with friends and partake in social activities, whether through clubs, organizations, or political engagements. It's important to be cautious with financial matters this month, especially regarding joint accounts, family finances, or any partnerships involving money. Be mindful of your spending habits, as there may be underlying issues that need to be addressed. Additionally, Mars in the 8th house can stir up hidden emotions and subconscious matters, potentially affecting your mental well-being. It's crucial to prioritize both your physical health and emotional state. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Capricorns, thank you for being here. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, which is a harmonious sign for you, illuminating your 9th house. This period emphasizes themes related to the 9th house, which encompasses your worldview, beliefs, spirituality, and the pursuit of knowledge. With the Sun illuminating this area, you might feel a surge of curiosity about broader philosophical questions and a desire to explore different perspectives. During this time, many of you may be focused on educational pursuits. Whether you're preparing for exams, enrolling in courses, or exploring new areas of knowledge, the energy of the 9th house supports your academic ambitions. Additionally, this house is linked to travel, so there could be opportunities for international trips or experiences. If you have plans to obtain a passport, apply for a visa, or engage in business abroad, expect developments in these areas. Legal matters may also come into play, especially since the judicial recess is coming to an end. If you have any ongoing legal issues, now might be a time when things progress or come to resolution. The 9th house is also related to publishing and media, so if you work in these fields, there could be promising opportunities for growth or recognition. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 9th house. This new moon inspires you to set intentions for growth and exploration. Consider travel plans, higher education, or spiritual development. Think about what you want to learn and how you can expand your horizons, whether through travel or pursuing new knowledge. Now, let's turn our attention to the full moon on September 17th, occurring at 25 degrees in Pisces. This full moon will shine a light on your third house, an area connected to communication, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. Notably, this full moon is also a lunar eclipse, signaling the beginning of an important transformative period in your life. Eclipse seasons often bring about endings, and this lunar eclipse will encourage you to release what no longer serves you, particularly in the realm of communication and connections with close friends and family. The full moon may bring tensions to the surface, particularly with siblings or close relatives, leading to discussions or confrontations that can help clear the air. The themes of the third house include not only siblings and relatives, but also neighbors and your immediate community. Be mindful of potential conflicts that may arise in these relationships. This could be a time of heightened emotions or misunderstandings. It's a good opportunity to engage in open communication, as doing so may help resolve any issues that surface. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. As we progress through September, keep an eye on your personal and educational pursuits. You might experience a shift in your approach to learning, or even decide to abandon a course of study that no longer resonates with you. If you're considering selling a vehicle, or making significant changes to your immediate surroundings, this could also be a good time to act. As we approach September 22nd, the Sun will transition into Libra, highlighting your 10th house of career and public status. This change marks a significant turning point in your professional life, bringing new opportunities for growth and recognition. After the 22nd, you may find that your hard work begins to shine, and you could attract positive attention from higher-ups or colleagues. With the Sun illuminating your 10th house, this is an excellent time for setting new career goals and striving for advancement. You may find yourself stepping into a leadership role, or receiving acknowledgement for your contributions. Additionally, family matters may intertwine with your professional life, as the 10th house also relates to your social status. You might receive news from family that influences your career decisions or opens new doors. Throughout the month, Mars will be traversing Cancer in your 7th house, which could create some tension in your relationships. The 7th house governs partnerships, including romantic relationships and business collaborations. While Mars can energize these connections, it can also lead to misunderstandings or conflicts. You might experience feelings of frustration or defensiveness in your personal relationships. Perhaps there will be situations where you feel overwhelmed or pressured by those around you. It's crucial to take a step back and approach conflicts with patience and understanding to avoid unnecessary drama. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Aquarians, thank you for joining me today. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, illuminating your 8th house. This house is primarily concerned with financial matters, particularly those involving shared resources, joint expenses, and family finances. It encompasses a broad range of topics, including debts, credit card bills, loans, alimony, inheritances, and taxes. As a result, your focus will likely shift toward these financial aspects during this period. You may find yourself reassessing shared financial responsibilities or exploring new strategies for managing joint resources. As the Sun travels through your 8th house, it's crucial to pay attention to both your physical and mental well-being. This house is also linked to transformation and healing, making it an ideal time for engaging in therapeutic practices, occult studies, and seeking astrological guidance. You may experience profound insights and revelations that help you address any emotional or psychological matters requiring your attention. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 8th house. This new moon invites you to delve into deeper connections and financial matters. Set intentions around shared resources, such as joint finances or investments. Consider how you can enhance your intimate relationships and work through any fears or issues related to trust. Now, let's discuss the full moon occurring on September 17th at 25 degrees in Pisces. This full moon is particularly significant because it coincides with a lunar eclipse. In your chart, Pisces governs your 2nd house, which relates to personal finances and resources. The lunar eclipse signals the completion of important cycles in your life, prompting you to bid farewell to certain aspects. This could involve the end of a relationship, a shift in your career, or letting go of specific personal attachments. The energy of a lunar eclipse often revolves around endings and closures, particularly regarding financial matters. You might find issues related to debts, inheritance disputes, or decisions about property coming to the forefront. Many of you may also feel that a career transition is necessary, indicating that it's time for a meaningful change. As we approach September 22nd, the Sun will shift into Libra, entering your 9th house. This house encompasses a wide range of themes, signaling a period of exploration and expansion in your life. It relates to your worldview, spirituality, philosophy, and deeper beliefs. You may find your curiosity piqued, motivating you to explore different cultures, ideologies, or belief systems. Many of you could experience an influx of international connections, whether through travel opportunities, interactions with people from various countries, or engaging in cross-border business ventures. Educational pursuits may also take center stage during this time. If you are married, you may receive updates regarding your partner's family, or encounter developments concerning them. The 9th house also includes publishing and media, so you might find exciting opportunities related to writing, broadcasting, or creating content that resonates with a broader audience. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Throughout September, Mars will be in Cancer, positioned in your 6th house. This house relates to work, health, and daily routines, indicating that your career may require extra effort and determination during this period. While Mars energizes you, it can also lead to minor conflicts in the workplace. Health will be an essential focus as well. Pay attention to any physical issues that may arise, as the 6th house governs well-being. Be particularly mindful of areas like digestion or sensitivity, which can be common for those with Aquarius rising. If you have pets, ensure their safety, as there may be increased activity or potential hazards in your environment. As the year progresses, keep an eye on these shifts, as they can offer valuable opportunities for growth and transformation. Please stay connected with this channel for further insights and updates. Your support is truly appreciated, and I am grateful for your interest and engagement. Have a great month ahead. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you. Dear Pisces, thank you for being here. Until September 22nd, the Sun will be in Virgo, illuminating your 7th house of relationships. This house governs partnerships, both personal and professional, which means your focus during this period will be primarily on your interactions with others. You might find yourself pursuing a new romantic connection or, conversely, being pursued by someone who piques your interest. It's also a time when past connections may resurface, especially if there were unresolved issues stemming from the recent Mercury retrograde in August. In addition to romantic partnerships, the 7th house is also linked to marriage. If you are in a committed relationship, you might notice significant developments or conversations regarding your partnership. It's possible that your spouse or partner is going through notable changes that could impact both of you. Communication will be vital during this time, especially in social contexts, as well as in any business partnerships or collaborations you may have. The new moon on September 2nd will also occur in your 7th house. This new moon encourages you to focus on your relationships, both personal and professional. Set intentions for new partnerships, whether it's a romantic relationship or a business collaboration. Reflect on how you can improve existing relationships and create healthy boundaries. Now, let's shift our focus to the full moon occurring on September 17th, which will take place at 25 degrees in Pisces, your 1st house. This full moon is particularly significant as it coincides with a lunar eclipse, marking the beginning of eclipse season. The lunar eclipse brings a powerful energy of endings and completions, paving the way for new beginnings. The full moon in your 1st house signifies a time of personal revelation, where you may find yourself reassessing your identity and the direction of your life. This lunar eclipse may compel you to let go of a relationship that no longer serves you or prompt a personal decision to disengage from situations that have been holding you back. It may also signal a turning point in how you perceive your own potential, skills, and aspirations. The cosmic movements during this period can help clarify your path, providing insights into your personal journey. Remember, the effects of eclipses do not necessarily manifest on the exact day. They often unfold over a 6-month cycle. As this lunar eclipse unfolds, expect to receive news or insights that could help you release certain aspects of your life. This may lead to new decisions about your relationships, or a re-evaluation of your broader life goals. Some of you may also reconsider your health and personal appearance, prompting you to make important choices regarding your well-being. In the meantime, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Looking ahead to September 22nd, the Sun will transition into Libra, entering your 8th house. This shift will redirect your focus to the matters of the 8th house, where finances take center stage. The 8th house is associated with shared resources, joint expenses, and deeper financial issues, including family finances and partnerships. You will find that your attention turns to all aspects of your financial landscape, including income, expenses, loans, debts, taxes, and inheritances. During this time, it's crucial to assess your financial situation and consider how you manage shared resources. The 8th house is also linked to health, both physical and mental, which makes this a prime time for engaging in therapies, coaching, and other forms of personal development. Exploring astrological consultations or energy work may be particularly beneficial during this period. Throughout September, Mars will be transiting through Cancer, occupying your 5th house of creativity, love, and children. This planetary placement encourages you to embrace your creative impulses and entrepreneurial spirit. Mars brings a dynamic energy that can inspire you to take bold actions in your love life. However, it may also introduce challenges, especially if you are navigating the complexities of a relationship that was impacted by the Mercury retrograde. If you have children, their needs and challenges may come to the forefront, requiring your attention and care. Additionally, the 5th house highlights your talents and creative abilities. This is an excellent opportunity to engage with your skills, particularly in sports or the arts. Many of you may feel inspired to invest your time and energy into pursuing your passions, which could yield fruitful outcomes. Please stay connected with this channel for further insights and updates. Your support is truly appreciated, and I am grateful for your interest and engagement. Please watch your rising sign for a broader perspective. Thank you.